Well, let's go ahead and use a common fruit then.
That's what they're there for.
Let's see, it was...
Left about 5 and down 2. Time to go. Hang on the poison. I like it's so a nice obvious effect. That's a noticeable. That's a noticeable slowdown.
Yeah.
Not enough to get you out of it completely, but let's say an Estus Flask shard. Uh oh.
Okay, with 2 of them,
Yeah.
let's get out of here. There we are.
Oh, nice save. Yeah. Oh, those are some beefy skeletons. Wow. Oh, you're almost dead. I know you could probably see that, but
Yeah, experience repeating.
right.
Not what I had in mind. The kick has returns again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Heal.
Yep.
And then with the...
Yeah, you can probably just grab that stuff and then run for the cliff. I mean, the poison from gas runs out very quickly. It's the muck that you have problems with. Okay. I gotta get poisoned again, but no biggie. While you're being poisoned, you might want to head, I think it's to your right now. Yeah, right through there. And go deal with, get that stuff. I like that, Lorax. The beefy skeletons does not compute. Yeah, they're probably a better choice of words.
Actually, I think I'm
now.
going to use the bonfire and go.
There's only one place left before you move on.
Oh,
so
okay.
I can do that here. You basically directly across from you through that opening on the ground level.
Fair enough.
I think there's one more skeleton too. Just need to make a run for it. Yeah, there we go. And then yeah, there's something in the treasure chest down there. We'll probably get poisoned again. Oh, a fragrant branch! Wow. The skeletons just look so funny.
They really do, yeah. Not quite as silly as they were in Dark Souls 2, where they did the skeleton torpedo thing. But...
Oh, Dark Souls 1, yeah.
Yeah. Then it's down in there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get poisoned again, but so it goes. Calcium-rich skeletons. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, a divine blessing. If you turn around and use it, it would cure your poison and give you a very high amounts of health restoration.
There we are.
I think they increase the poison that you take from the poison damage you take from this part too. All right, now we can run back to the bonfire, or you can head out to the next bonfire.
How far away is the next bonfire?
Pretty close. Pretty sure the helmet is over your eyes. Yeah, it is a bit. It kind of looks that way.
I think it's just over.
Yeah.
Like it's perched on his eyebrows.
It's right up there.
Yeah, if it's pretty close, then I'll risk it.
You're pretty much right through this area. You used to be able to run through, but I think it's a little bit trickier now. I guess there's some desert sorceresses.
That doesn't sound promising.
Mm-hmm. You can probably kill them with your bow. You might be able to get some height on them too by going up that ladder. Or you can do it, yeah, shoot her from back there. So you're ready to get out of the way if she casts. I have a feeling these are going to be Sway's favorite enemies. Fair enough. These the sorceresses didn't.
That's the thing. I think their range is not actually that good.
No, it's not. Yeah, the sorceresses used to not actually appear until Earthen Peak itself. It's kind of interesting. They're guarding it now.
I think I'm going to have to purchase some more wooden bolts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then up that ladder first, then up the other one later.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. And that used to be up to
a hexen urn.
10 hexing urns, and because that's right, we would need more int for darkness to be any good.
Right.
Yeah, whenever we can find lightning urns, those will do quite nicely.
Is that not an end?
It is. It's just that you can't target them until they become hostile.
Fair enough.
Just because Lucatiel attacks enemies at the drop of a hat doesn't mean you do.
Alright. Yeah, she does kind of have a killer instinct.
Right. Yeah, I want to say pulling the lever and opening up the passageway is what makes them hostile.
So in that case, I might as well just
Kill them first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Pull the lever.
This is another good one for soul appease, because these guys are hollowed. It will just go ahead and kill them.
Yeah, that actually would have been. Oh yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't actually sure about that, but that's what I figured would happen.
Looks like just that one god hostile.
Well, the others might have been too far away. Huh. Yeah. Truk is temporarily raise your resistance, just like the common fruit did for poison. Right there. All right.
Aha.
Yeah. See.
Bonfire lit.
Yeah. If Ben had kept having problems with the Ruined Sentinels, this is what I was going to recommend instead, because Earthen Peak is so much so much easier than that.
Upgrade the capacity. Oh. It's funny, Larks. It actually took me a second to realize what you're talking about. I was like, oh.
Right. Lots of lizards here.
Okay. Oh, they spotted me. Drat.
But luckily, this isn't Demon Souls. You can take as many shots at them as you want to. Yeah, you can attack while they're still fading away, but once you lose the lock, you have to manually aim it.
Aggravating.
Yeah, but yeah, really, all you need to do is whenever you're ready, just go to the bonfire over and over again. And actually, we could come back once you have Lightning Spear and just zap them with that.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, go forward.
Good.
Yeah, deal with this guy first, and then I will give you a hint that will save you a lot of headache. That poor party bug didn't when I was on his stream the other night.
What guy?
Okay, you see how the... yeah, there you go. That guy.
Ha! I actually managed to not die there.
This is one of the nastiest things in the game. Okay, go ahead and try to get past him. You probably might have to dodge a swing, yeah. Oh, you survived that. Very nice. Yeah, but if you can get to the...
Actually, Oh, I bet.
Yep. You know what? Yeah, you've seen me have to do this before. Yeah, you have to get him to smash that open. Nothing else in the game, no force on heaven nor earth, can break open those wooden barricades.
Will the sphere do it, or does he have to?
He has to hit it with his hand. Yeah.
Which is going to be a pain because he's going to be naturally wanting to just swipe or just fling it at a distance.
Right. You might have to get behind him and make him back away this way, or you can just come back later when you run right to him.
Is his instinct to back away from you?
Yeah, he backs away from you. Because he prefers to use the dark orb. Oh, he angles that now. It used to be that if you were below him, he would just throw it over your head. He's doing a lot of damage, yeah. Okay, yeah, I was just going to kill him this time and come back when you... But basically when you come back and make a beeline toward him while he's still in there, that'll make it a lot easier to set up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, no point taking the time to do it now. Oh.
Criminy, it's really hard to dodge them.
Yeah. Vexorn isn't sure Earthen Peak is easier. Well, Ben just had a particular problem with the Ruined Sentinels last time. He was at it for like an hour.
You missed me flailing and having immense problems with the Sentinels. Yeah, which is actually good, and I'm glad you did.
Yeah, Ben never played Dark Souls 1, so he wasn't used to Ornstein and Smough and any of the multiple boss fights. So he was just completely unprepared, but he was ready this time.
Come back.
Nope. Yeah, we'll have to come back next time. Oh, he had immense problems with the Ruined Sentinels too. Yeah, I think everybody did the first time. It's kind of
except for Wayne, I'm sure.
Yeah, I died. I'd say probably 3 or 4 times to them. It did suck. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong at all. But I think I had bigger problems with the Lost Sinner the first time. She's cake now. So it's kind of funny how people adapt to things. And then now circle around him now, so he starts backing away toward it. Yeah, there we go. Now he should start backing away. Here's a trick too. What you can do is go ahead and heal up, and let him keep. Basically, you might duck around the corner so he'll miss you for sure. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. But if you have a shield with high dark resistance, that's where the bulk of the damage is coming from.
Yeah, that
is nasty.
Yeah, I'm just finding it to have a dickens of a time doing that.
Yeah.
And yeah, he is just not going for
Right.
the thing at all.
Yeah, we'll just try later. No biggie.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, if you want to save yourself a lot of headache that poor Party Bug wasn't able to, he's using like a punching build. Go to Attune and swap a Fireball for Soul Appease.
Okay.
This won't do great damage because we haven't upgraded the chime, but it'll still probably do better than nothing.
Oh, what did we need to get the other?
We need 22 faith.
22 faith.
Yep.
Oh, so that's basically the lightning sphere chime.
Yep. Yeah, two-hand it for the extra damage. I would recommend, and then yeah. Just come back with lightning spear.
Anyway, where am I going?
Same direction, just not quite as far. Basically, you saw how that there's kind of like a little ridge, like those rocks right there. Hang a right. Okay. Now this part sucks. There are 4 of those, scythe wielding undead.
Okay.
Get up the hill. But they're pretty much right across from where you entered, right there, and get Soul Appease ready, because these guys are vulnerable to it. And if we can get one more zap of that, you should be able to finish them off with the Heide Spear. Oh, okay, that sucked. Oh, he didn't get hit by the first one, so they're all about a third down. Yeah, we may die on this one. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because me fighting 4 enemies I've never fought before is not going to end very well.
Yeah, I forgot that. You first run into them in Huntsman's Copse, which you didn't play.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, Vexorm was saying one of the gripes is the game designs with co-op is mandatory. It definitely assumes that you're having a lot more help than most people will play with the challenge runs and everything.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, like one of the guy that gifted me this game actually, until he had started having a lot of tech problems. Yeah. Until he started having a lot of tech problems, and we may end up streaming together after all anyway, it's hard to say. But yeah, we played co-op up to Lost Bastille, and yeah, it was absolute cake because you can make the bosses split their attention. You have a lot of help on, it just made it a lot easier. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is oh, that didn't work. Okay.
So it does not have much vertical tolerance.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're also asking me to use a spell that I've never used before.
Well, well, I think they may have nerfed it, either that or I just had.
If it staggered them, that would make my life much easier.
Right. You can't actually escape that way, unfortunately. So that's another death. No, again, not a big deal. I would. Yeah, I'm just thinking here.
See, I think what I'm actually going to do is do this my usual way, because I know that I should be able to hit at least one of them with a bow and pull them.
Okay. Yeah, that does work. You can basically get right there on the edge, and you should be able to get at least one of them. You may also be able to lure them in with an alluring skull, because they count as like simpler hollowed enemies, and that would like pull them towards you, and they can't go that way. So you might be able to get some hits in on them.
What are our miracle things?
Ben isn't sure what a spell called Soul Appease blasts enemies.
There is an explanation in the thing itself, but I can't pull it up, so I can't show you.
Yeah. Next time we go to attune spells, I can check the wording of it, or Ben can check the wording of it for you.
But basically, I think the idea is supposed to be that since hollows are basically soulless things, Soul Appease actually works against them specifically.
You got robbed there.
Okay. Yeah, it's something like that.
Project. Oh yeah, that guy's staying on the same wavelength as you. I don't know if that works in this game though. I know you used. Oh, then you might be able to pull that guy.
Of course, I have to be careful not to aggro him.
Right. Oh, there you go. You got his knees.
Maybe not. There we go.
Oh, all right. It's a shame you had to go for the hand instead of the knee. I was thinking of a good Skyrim reference.
Or he can just run back that way.
Oh, they're all going to walk around and try to get you the back way. That may work better, actually. You'll have room to fight them.
Or they're going to come out here?
Yeah, yeah. In the first in vanilla, they used to not be able to actually get through the because there's an archway that connects that inner part to outside. They used to not be able to cross it. Now they can. So yeah, I guess if you do some damage, and then once they're all on ground level. Okay, so it's not so it wasn't the elevation; it was the radius. All right.
Okay, that helped. Now I try not plummeting to my death.
One down.
Okay. Oh, and they're going to try to run back. Unfortunately for them, that is not an option.
They're going to die tired. They are backstabbable if you manage to get one as he's leaving. Yeah.
Excellent.
It appeases us, that's the way it says.
I like that.
It appeases the player, yep.
But if it appeases more than one person, it's not a soul appease. I apologize for that joke in advance.
Yep. Very nice.
That made things easier.
Yeah, there are a couple of hollows wandering around this area that you wouldn't have zapped with soul appease this time, but so they are by far the lesser concern than those.
Yeah, I am not tremendously concerned about any individual hollow. Ooh, 5 life gems.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then ransack the entire area for goodies. Not that I have to tell you twice, but... And there's one behind you. Not a hollow, but a opening. Yeah, the radiant life gems, there are 3 degrees of life gems. And... Okay, now here's the funny thing. Well, as soon as you're done, grabbing all the stuff in here.
Yeah. Saying there's enough stuff in here that I might as well just grab it all before I forget.
Exactly.
Okay, that's all on
Then
this
I think
side.
there was, like, if you look to your left and down, I think there was one more, yeah, the one more you didn't go into.
I was saying that it wasn't down. It was the all the way around.
Where have you been, Sway? We've been using the Heide Spear since we killed the knight back before we killed the Lost Center.
Then again, I think this is the first time we've ever really been able to show it off.
That's
so.
true.
Okay, so down through here.
Yep. If you look to your left, there used to be a lizard there, and it was complete. It was like the roughest one. Okay. There we go. Oh, she said, heavily medicated, of course. No, yeah, but yeah, there used to be a lizard there that every time you got close would just run, make a beeline for the poison pit, and die. And yeah, that's instant death, as you might guess from all the bloodstains there on the edge. Oh my gosh.
If every hollow in the world fell off of the pit into the poison pit and died, would you follow?
I am going to mark that. That's right about the 2 hour 1 minute mark. I think that's going to be our first Twitch highlight.
Yes.
You activated one blood stain, and it was in range of 6 people that all plummeted and died there.
And, you know, maybe I'm just missing out on some of the Dark Souls experience, but my initial thought, you know, when seeing something like that, is to go, you know, maybe that just isn't a healthy place for me to be. Wasn't there another way I could go?
Yes. Yeah, that was back where the... back in the main area, so you could just hop down from there. I have to pull out my computer and use a notepad.
Oh.
Because, yeah, I cannot find a pencil or a pen.
We've got...
Oh, they're right next to Ben, okay.
Yeah, we've got a bumper crop of pens.
Okay. So, yeah,
Okay, so where are we going?
through, basically, that way.
Okay.
This doesn't work, Ben.
Okay. None of you can see. I've handed him literally 5 pens, and I can hand him 5 more if I need to.
One for every person that jumped off the edge in the poison pit and died.
In memory of. But yeah, one of those will absolutely work.
I'm going to call it highlight lemmings at... This one's almost out too.
Yeah, put the ones that are almost out or actually are out to the side. Okay. Huh. There are 2 of them.
Okay. There we go.
Also, why are things randomly exploding?
So these 2 are the ones that didn't work. There's a desert sorceress somewhere raining fiery destruction on you.
Ow.
I think those guys are vulnerable to slash and resistant to lightning. So yeah, the Heide Spear is not going to be the best choice against them.
And yeah, it still worked out.
It still worked, yeah. So they have a nice big pile of HP.
Sorceress.
Oh, I think she is. She might be on Earthen Peak itself, like on the windmill. Okay, I don't see that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay.
She's got to be somewhere.
She's got to be up there, yeah. I top off the HP, yeah, exactly. Just on the safe side. It'd be funny if she was on the windmill, just waiting for it to come around and blast you. But
I'm almost certain that's not.
No, it's just not. She's probably on one of the outside ledges.
Huh.
Oh, that's a new. Those guys used to not appear until Earthen Peak either.
Is there like a kind of like the shadows?
They're mannequins. Yeah, they're similar to the shadows. Yeah.
Oh, that guy managed to poison his own stupid self. Okay.
Hey, Kim Serm. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that. What?
There we are.
That's been my reaction to Scholar of the First Sin so far. What?
Okay, so let's not do his mistake and poison ourselves.
You can go up that ladder to the far left and back of this room and go up around back. There should be one or two more of those, the green guys. But you can also go down to the right. There's a secret passage there.
Over this way?
Oh, the stream went offline for a couple seconds, yeah. Sorry about that. That's like... Oh, there's another sorceress. Of course there is. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it switch offline earlier, and it did that once when we had the spam bot temporary infestation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where is she? Somewhere to the left, I would.
Yeah. Oh no, right up. Yeah, there she is. Yep. This is
now that I see her.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Nice.
There's nothing she can do but die. Actually reminds me of a...
Uh-oh.
That's going to be a bit of a... Oh, what poisoned me?
Basically, you had hit one of the urns earlier, and yeah, the poison gauge filled up before the poison wore off. That's how that works.
I see.
As long as you're coated in poison, it depletes off you, but it also fills your poison gauge. So yeah, I mean, it's just they check to see if it lasts long enough. I guess I'll have to wait till you come around in order to finish her off.
I guess so.
Oh, you can also go up the ladder and try to shoot from across the way. Anyway, but she can't hit you from here anyway.
Yeah. Oh, there is no ladder up here.
There's one in the previous room.
Ah.
But anyway, if you go down there, and obviously don't go to your left. I assume that's what all the red bloodstains are for. Yeah, that is all death.
Oh, that's a poison.
Uh-huh. Yep, what you might want to do, you might wait for it to wear off.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
And then just take a running start, and there's a room off to the side.
Yeah, it looks like you can go down there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just got the offline notice. I'm not having any frame drop.
That's really weird.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Because okay, so those of you that have been around since the start, like Sway and Ven, how often have you been having that the stream like, going offline? How long does it last? All that. Because I need to see. It might just be a matter of me needing to reset our router for next time. I say for next time because Ben will be logging off for too long.
Actually, I should be going to bed probably immediately after this.
Yeah.
Should I use a common fruit?
I think you can make it without it.
Okay. So just run this one.
Uh-huh. And then you can grab that item first, but the room's off to your right there. Okay. And you might as well get up there and then use a poison cure, come to think of it.
Good enough.
Okay, Ven hasn't seen it go offline. He gets hiccups. Vexthorn has been around the whole time. It's just intermittent, except a short while ago. Okay. So it's only gone offline once, you're saying, Ven? Okay.
Lucatiel!
Oh, that's new. So there used to be 5 like poison bugs or whatever that looked like mushrooms with claws. Yeah. Vexthorn just his theory is just a Twitch being Twitch. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. They put the servers under so much strain for that TwitchCon nonsense. Yeah, I ended up streaming something during it, and it was yeah. Everyone stuck around for that Demon Soul stream was a trooper. Interesting. I'm pretty sure this is new. Is that no? The Lucatil used to be right in that first room of Earthen Peak. Yeah. Did she give you the steel protection ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she gave me the ring +1.
Yeah, you have to use that Ferrous Lockstone there, and I think we're out. Yeah. That's where the poison by ring used to be.
Okay. So is that everything here?
Yep, I would head back. Kind of sucks that they used to be an Estus Flask shard at the end of the hallway. I didn't catch what it was this time, but it presumably wasn't that good.
I actually didn't catch it either.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now what do we do?
Okay, then we go up the ladder, and since you're going. Oh, actually, pull your shield so you can block, and get a little ways away from the urns, and you poke them with a shield, or poke them with a shield, poke them with a spear.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, me neither. He said, I don't understand why Twitch needs a convention. Not too close. I think you're too close. Yeah, see? So you covered the legs a little bit, but you should still be all right. And all you need is enough to clear a route, so I guess that one on the left there. Yeah, there you go.
Excellent.
And then we have the...
That worries me.
Yeah, there used to be a guy. Yeah, I think he's still there. Yeah, there he is. If you don't get too close, you won't aggro, though.
Well, don't I have to get close in order to...
You don't have to go this way. It's the other one.
Oh, this way?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I have to fight the other guy. So...
Yeah. Because you've got reach on him, I would just two-hand the spear and kill him as he moves in.
Fair enough.
You should be able to kill him in like probably 2 or 3 hits. Oh, a jump helps.
There.
By two-handing it, you had enough poise to crack through the hide.
I use the hide to crack through the hide? Yes.
Oh, Vexthorn, I would, but Ben knows the urns will poison him. He just wasn't sure how to do it safely, so I figured I would save him some trouble. Yeah, he got poisoned by one in No Man's Wharf. Lorax, a soldier with hammer. What is that about? Oh, the undead soldiers.
Right.
Those the guys with the hammers. Right.
And then that was also the one of the creatures in Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there were. Right.
How did he die? Oh, he tried to go against her and died.
Yep.
Okay.
Probably ate the pyro spray thing right to the face. You might as well check out the area here, yeah. Oh, there's a mannequin in the corner. Jeez. So many new enemies. There needs to be one of those there either. I think there was one of the soldiers, one of the hammer guys. See, I almost said a hammer brother, but I've used that for 3 different enemies now. You realize how many enemies with giant bludgeons there are in this game. I'm also really disappointed we don't have that giant hammer with the square head those guys have. That is exactly the plan, Lorax. I plan on doing the shooting gallery for practice, before we do pro, to get better at how the aiming and everything in that game. I want to say I did pretty well for my first time playing the game ever, but obviously I could do a lot better, and I would need to do a lot better for professional.
Indeed. I splattered my legs a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a trap chest. I think so. You want to go ahead and open up. Be ready. Actually, probably have your shield ready too. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, you can actually block with the shield.
A torch for my trouble. That's not too bad.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that fired 3 volleys.
Mm-hmm. Yep, fires 3.
Every time one of those ghosts come by, I keep thinking it's one of the enemies.
Right.
Let's see. Nothing there. Then through the fog door.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And there's and I can do this one because it's a platform jump. But yeah, you can actually jump diagonally from where that one bug was over and get over to the side. All right, it's Jabba time.
Oh, I wish you had let me know that this was a boss. I would have healed up.
Uh-huh.
Oh well.
Well, luckily it's a pretty slow and pretty easy boss. Acid, as always, is bad news. It won't hurt you, but it will damage the equipment. Luckily, I think Jabba is weak to thrust. So yeah, you've got a pretty good weapon for this. And if this runs low on durability, you've got the rapier. So Sweetest one, Yeah, when Dark Souls 2 decides to throw a boss that isn't a giant armored enemy at you, they tend to do pretty well. It's like, it kind of makes you wish they do it more often.
Kind of.
It is funny that, I guess it's kind of fitting that Ben is in Fat Roll fighting the Covetous Demon.
Am I?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh. yeah, that's Fat Roll.
Wow.
That's why he said anything that large that can jump that high has got some insane leg muscles. Well, the thing is, he doesn't have legs.
Yeah, he's got like a tail.
Ben says the boss is cute. Almost cute.
I think it's the fact that it's got that lolling puppy-like tongue. Almost.
Right. Of course, Ben is the bug guy, so...
Yeah. He's the one whose, opinions we tend to question most often.
But yeah, luckily he does little enough damage for how often, or I should say how seldom he attacks. Rather, you can hit his spear too. Hit his tail with the spear for full damage too. There we go.
Yay, victory!
And that's the other thing I would have encouraged Ben for if he was after with the Ruin Sentinels. Is like you've got one of the hardest boss fights in the game, and you got one of the easiest this way. So, and
okay.
Yeah,
which is the way to the nearest bonfire?
Right through there, where you see the torch over the door. So here to the right, no, the other one, yeah, that one,
oh. And
then it's the start of Earthen Peak. And yeah, the urns actually have hollows in them. You can break them with magic or heavy.
Oh yeah, and don't they? Doesn't the Covetous Demon go after them?
Yeah, he will eat them. Now he has hyper armor while he's eating them, so you do less damage.
But that's also a great time to heal up.
Exactly, he won't be attacking you. You can do a full channeler dance,
All right. Rub my belly.
Crunch. And Ben dodged it, but the one where he did a wide lick with the tongue, if he catches you with the tongue, actually he eats you. You take a small amount of damage, but lose all of your equipment, and I think it takes some equipment damage too. You have to re-equip it in battle.
Oh
so
wow!
It's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat touch. All right.
All right. Yep. It is past 10 o'clock, which means I have to call it a night.
Mm-hmm.
But I do thank all of you for watching me. Thankfully, this stream went a lot better.
Yep.
I'm feeling it.
Killed quite a few bosses, yeah. I think it's a good progress. Killed the first old one,
Got my revenge against the Bean Bowls.
Yes.
All in all, I will call this a success.